how's it going? Good. Alright, are you gonna play on the network or at home? Cool, how many people are playing? All of them. Wanna go online? Alright, let's have your name. Great, that takes care of that. Instructions, yes or no? No, can't be bothered. Fine. Godspeed.
Choose your alter ego.
Where high culture and pop culture collide.
Hello and welcome to the Cliche episode, where you're guaranteed to have more fun than a one-armed monkey at an Elvis convention. I don't know what that means, but it sure sounds like fun. So, looks like it's just the two of us. At least we won't have to explain any of our inside jokes to anyone. And we're off. Okay, time to select a value by... The total for this question is $12.50. I believe this one is called High-Fiving Hindu Gods. So, it says here that a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. Well then, if the Hindu god Vishnu has a bird in each hand, how much would they be worth in the bush? 4, 8, 10, or 20? The Hindu god Vishnu has 4 hands, so with a bird in each one, that adds up to roughly 8 in the bush. And that's worth about, what, $1.50? Buzz in for the value. For this one, I'll give you $47.50. This category is chicken soup for the soul. In hell. Heads up, here it comes. If in hell it's not so much the heat but the humidity, which of these should the damned souls there watch out for on the weatherman's 5 million day forecast? The heat index, the jet stream, the Fujita scale, or the barometric pressure? When you combine the actual temperature with the humidity, you get the often misunderstood heat index.
Welcome everyone to hell. You'll notice it's hot, but let me tell you, it's a dry heat. Okay, I lied. It's actually more like being trapped in Liberace's armpit while he sits in a sauna wearing a rubber suit. Mwahaha!
Pick a value. This one comes in at around $4,250. I'm calling this one. Now that definitely smells like Teen Spirit. All right, now put on your tiara and strapless dress and get ready to type because this next one's a fill in the blank. We've got spirit. Yes, we do. We've got spirit. Go for it. The cheer goes, we've got spirit. Yes, we do. We've got spirit. How about you? And then it continues and continues back and forth, one after another. We've got spirit. No, we've got spirit. You? No, I got the spirit. You think you've got spirit? No, we've got spirit. Hey, shut up. No, you shut up. Ah! Go ahead and pick an amount. The total amount for this question is 2,250 smackers. May I introduce Shut Up, Just Shut Up. You know, I get the feeling that some cliches have been around a lot longer than we think. For instance, take a look at this newspaper clipping.
First, shout out to Jesus for this victory against the Spanish Armada. We took it one battle at a time. I told everyone there is no I in Navy, and we had some people who stepped up for us.
So what do you think? Who most likely made this quote at a press conference? An Irish officer, an English officer, an Italian officer, or a German officer? That quote came from the head coach of the English Navy that kicked the Spanish Armada's butt. Yeah, it was a really exciting fight, but, to be honest, most people just watched it to check out the hilarious Spanish Inquisition Doritos commercial at halftime. Grab that value. The total amount for this one is going to be $32.50. Allow me to introduce Give of Yourself, your icy cold self. Brace yourself, this might sting a little. Which of the following people truly has cold hands, warm heart? Salvation Army worker with Riggs disease, Red Cross worker with Raynaud's disease, Greenpeace worker with Bright's disease, or Peace Corps worker with Graves' disease. Raynaud's disease makes your hands and feet icy cold. But hey, look at it this way. If you go to hell, a lot of people will want to snuggle with you. And isn't that what hell's all about? Go ahead and choose a value. The reward for this one is $32.50. The category? Pulling a Yorkshire Terrier out of your hat. Okay, let's rock. If New York street magician David Blaine wanted to teach his old dog one of his tricks, which of these could he do? Bury him alive. My buddy David is a famous street magician who, in his most famous trick, buried himself alive under a New York City street for a whole week. It would have been a really impressive trick if there weren't already a bunch of people buried under New York City streets. Choose a value. I bet you're going to become very intimate with that value. I'm handing you a dis or dat. This dis or dat category name is, Hi, I'm a fish and I have a drinking problem. Okay, now I'm going to read off 7 different things, and for each one I want... Hey, I'm ready if you are. Give me 30 seconds on that clock. It's showtime. Fuzzy, neon, cherry, light, spot, Caribbean grape. One more, saddleback. That's all 7. Yeah, baby, damn. Let's see your new score. Try not to blow that all in one place. Take a value. Here's what we're looking at, $27.50. This one's called Give Me a Hand, but not a real disembodied one. Okay, for this next question, I'm going to require the help of one of our stage hands. Hey, Bob? Bob, can you come here a minute?
Yeah, what's up, chicken butt?
Well, I'll tell you what, Bob. I need you to put down those lights and go give me some coffee.
Say it, don't spray it.
Well, you know what, Bob? I didn't actually spray it, okay? So I want you to stop working on the lighting and give me some coffee.
Your mother?
What did you say? You know what, Bob? I think you're just some jerk electrician who's hung one too many lights. What do you think about that?
Huh. I know you are, but what am I? Well, let's see. Am I a best boy, a gaffer, a key grip, or a boom operator? Yeah, Schmitty may call me a f***ing asshole, yeah, but technically I'm a gaffer, yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell you what else you are. Technically, you're a cow sucker.
I'm rubber and you're glue, and whatever you say bounces off me and sticks on you.
Really? Well, then, you know what? Then I'm a complete freaking moron, Bob. Don't have much to say to that, do ya, Bob? I'm sorry about that. Let's move on. Value time. The total amount for this one is $1,500. Well, look what I found. Warning, tobacco companies may be stupid. It's time. What was the straw that broke Joe Camel's back? Charges of publicly displaying a phallus, charges of enticing children to smoke, charges of promoting marijuana use, or charges of selling cigarettes into Cuba. Back in '97, my close personal friends at tobacco giant R.J. Reynolds had to pay a huge settlement because of charges that Joe Camel was targeting children. Now, of course, the good folks at R.J. Reynolds promised to clean up their act, and in 1998, they came out with a new mascot, Gil Goody, the straight-A honors student who does community service, plays in the band, and then gets beaten up after school every day by the cool kids who smoke. Buzz in for your amount. Okay, this one's a keeper. 9 1/4. Oh, look what this is.
It's time for a
Licorice test run.
Hey, remember, try and solve it quick so you can win more cash. The opening value for this one is 9 1/4. Okay, now take a look at this gibberish and tell me what phrase it rhymes with. And of course, ignore that pesky punctuation. Keg, sir. Make me proud. Type in your answer and hit return. If there's one lesson my mother always taught me, it's don't dress like a woman in front of your boss. If there were 2 lessons she taught me, then yeah, the other one would be beggars can't be choosers. Get a value. Here's what you can win on this one. $1,000. Let's have a big warm welcome for Margaret Hatcher. Okay, politicians are eggheads. That's a given. But which of these sayings best describes the attendance of U.S. cabinet members to a State of the Union address? Kill the goose that lays the golden eggs. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. You have to break eggs to make an omelet. Or don't count your eggs before they're hatched. Oh, we're so very, very clever, aren't we? During a State of the Union address, one cabinet member is left out of the audience in case a massive disaster takes out everyone in the Capitol building. Boy, can you imagine? That might someday leave us with the Secretary of Agriculture as the president.
My fellow Americans, we do not need to be alarmed by the recent discovery that India possesses cabbage.
Pick a value. The value for this question is going to be $12.50. Your category is going to be get a piece of the rock yourself, jerk. Ready? Here's the question. Considering the name of the month's traditional birthstone, when might you have the best luck getting blood from a stone? March, August, September, or December? The bloodstone is the traditional birthstone of March, so you may want to start squeezing stones in the month of March. Hey, remember, you tend to get a lot more blood if you squeeze really sharp stones. Time to choose a value. The reward for this question is $12.50. The category is, if you can't beat a dead horse, beat a live one. Hey, did you ever hear that cliche, don't look a gift horse in the mouth? It's good advice. Unless your gift horse is filled with an army of Greek soldiers waiting to kill you in your sleep, then you might want to take a peek. When it was given to him as a gift, who should have looked in the Trojan horse's mouth? Agamemnon, Odysseus, King Priam, or Achilles? King Priam was the Trojans' leader. You think he would have been a little more suspicious when the Greeks left him a big wooden horse? Particularly when you consider that only a year earlier he fell for the old giant wooden goat joke. Go ahead and grab an amount. Let's have a look at this question's value. $3,750. Let's take a look at, I'd like to thank my ferret. Alright, I realize it's almost the end of the episode, and I know it's a big cliche, but there are just so many people I have to thank. Oh golly, where do I start? Well, of course, I just have to thank my agent, and my hairdresser, and my loving life partner, and my car repairman, my plumber, my accountant, and my dog groomer and meter maid, and my mom and Judy and all my fellow actors, and my florist and God and the president, and my grocer and the mailman, and all my buddies down at Barney's. Hey guys! And my neighbors, Paul and Joan, and Boris Yeltsin. Well, he's not my neighbor, but I'd like to thank him. I'd like to thank all the star makers and the dreamers. Keep on dreaming, and those who support the whales, and oh, I almost forgot, my masseuse. Thank you, I just love you all. Oh, crap, who'd I forget to thank? My plumber, my teachers, the star makers, or the mailman. Damn it! I feel awful. They were so instrumental in molding me as a person. Time to pick a value. All right then, grab hold of something. All rise. The Jack Attack is now in session. You should already know how this works. All you need is to get a clue. Watch where you put that thing. Hey, where did I put that thing? Oh, now I remember. Well, have mercy! You annihilated that attack! Let's check out what it did to your score! There it is! Way to go, my friend. Like I always say, it doesn't matter whether you win or lose as long as you get to play with yourself. Now get the hell away from the computer, will ya? Because... you don't know Jack!
He's America's #1 zombie recording artist. He's inspired millions with his words and his voice. And now, available for the first time on compact disc, you can get all of Zombie Lou's greatest hits.
If you'd like to make a call, please wait until you are driving your sports utility vehicle in heavy traffic.
He was a general who had become a slave. A slave.
She was our third baby in 4 years, and I knew the responsibility was going to be immense. That's when I decided to visit National American Bank and Trust. I had problems, and they offered solutions. You see, my friend Larry works there as a janitor, and he loaned me $50 so I could buy a one-way bus ticket to Daytona and get a fake driver's license. Suddenly, my responsibilities vanished, and I was able to go back to visiting strip clubs. Thanks, National American.
Here at Wackofson and Snurm, we're working for you. We understand that service is what creates customer loyalty, and we're willing to stand on our heads to keep you coming back. In fact, we'll stand on our heads, then do cartwheels. We'll juggle. We'll ride unicycles. We'll ride unicycles while twirling plates on the ends of sticks. Anything to show you that you're #1. We'll wear funny hats. We'll cover ourselves in your choice of delicious ice cream toppings and light our hair on fire. We'll hire you a band. We'll repaint your house. We'll introduce you to Mr. Robert De Niro. We'll have attractive young people of your sexual preference hand feed you grapes and fan you.
Wackofson and Snurm, totally committed to serving you.
If you'd like to make a call, then show me you want that call. Come on, show me how bad you want to make that call, baby. I don't think you really want it. I don't think you want to make that call. Come on now, show it to me. Show me you've got 100%. Show me you're going to put it on the line. Make that call now. Make it.
Mr. Johnson's magic powder will make you...
We're keeping Last Tuesday alive.
Hey, remember last Tuesday?
President of the National Gun Association, and I'm...
This week, Black Sabbath.
All right, Iron Man intro auditions, take one.
All right, just go ahead whenever you're ready.
I am Iron Man.
Again, please?
I am Iron Man.
Okay, thanks. Next.
Hi, I'm Iron Man.
All right, thanks. Next.
I am Iron Man?
Next.
I am Iron Man.
Thank you.
I'm Iron Man. Yeah, that's it. Iron Man.
We'll call you.
I am Iron Man.
Yeah, thank you.
Hello, my name is Iron.
Next.
Hi, Wait.
Next.
Hello.
And so it went to the wee hours of the evening.
That's it, man. We're out of people.
I don't know, maybe we should go instrumental on the beginning.
Excuse me, I'm from the cleaners. I've got your ironing, man.
Wait a minute.
Tune in next week for another episode of VH1's Behind the Song.
Ha 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 ha!
everybody in clown shoes.